Dear Randy Moss's fingers. Time to die. Signed the Rocket Arm. Lee in Vancouver. You see, the email game here is very, very easy to play. That guy did it with 3 lines. Not even haiku. 3 lines. Dear Randy Moss's fingers. Time to die. Time to die. Signed the Rocket Arm. Lee in Vancouver, you could have tweeted that. You're making this much more difficult than it needs to be. Look how easy that was. Short and sweet. Short and tight. Concise with sound effects. That's a money email right there. Would have been a better tweet if you sent it to @JimRome. Dear Randy Moss's fingers, time to die. Time to die. Signed the Rocket Arm. In Vancouver, man, he's making it look easy. Good job, Leonard. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I see Patriot fans coming in. I see Viking fans coming in. There's a Packer fan that wants a shot. Yeah, Packer fan, where does that leave you? All right, so the Vikings just up the ante. Weapons all across the field. All right, Green Bay, how about your running game? What are you going to do about a running back? Didn't get Marshawn Lynch. He went to Seattle. What are you going to do? You can't do nothing. Green Bay can't do nothing. Chicago got exposed for the frauds that they were. Remember that whole rap about Chicago? 3-0, 3-0. We don't give a damn how it looks. We're 3-0, we're 3-0. Then they got out and they were exposed for the frauds that they were. Martz and Cutler, same page. Martz has been great for Cutler. So maybe you don't have to worry about them, but you do have to worry about Minnesota. What do you do now, Packers? You better do something. Don't tell me everything's fine. Andrew Brandt used to be a president of the Packers. He'll have thoughts. He was there when Favre was there pushing so hard for Randy Moss. So I know he'll have thoughts. All right, let me take a break. I will take telephone calls today. So are the Patriots done, or are they looking to make another deal? Are the Patriots done, or can they bring in Vincent Jackson?
Phil Jackson?
There's just something about it that's wrong, though, isn't it? Yeah, put aside your allegiance for a minute. A guy's not happy because he didn't get a contract and was able to force his way out and get a better situation. That's not right. But he got over. It's not right, but it is what it is. Why did he do that? Because he can, and it's better. He got a better situation. You know, it's not right, but if you got away with it, why not do it? It worked, man. He worked the system. Sometimes the system works for you, and sometimes you work the system. He worked the system. All right, we'll come right back. Remember, if you're joining us late, I've got Bud Black at the top, Andrew Brandt at the bottom, Charles Woodson in hour number 3. And we are taking phone calls. Easy day to make a good phone call. Got a big NFL trade. You've got the Miami Heat making their debut last night. And you've got the MLB playoffs getting underway. It's an easy day to make a good phone call. So step it up.
You're listening to The Jim Rome Show.
This guy tweeted at me. It worked. It's going to get read. The Fantasy Nerd. The Fantasy Nerd. The Fantasy Nerd tweets, did you say that Favre has not been able to pull the trigger? We totally disagree. Sincerely, Armadillos.
Let's go!
Brett Favre goes back to pass. He pumps.
Hey, y'all, watch this.
Now he fires. Can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
We got 2 more. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, cheers.
Hey, listen to the middle of this. Who is the one voice? Who is that one voice in the middle of it? Do you know who that is? Listen again.
Let's go.
Brett Favre goes back to pass. He pumps.
Hey, y'all, watch this.
Now he fires. Can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
We got 2 more. Let's go. Come on, Cheerios.
Who is the voice that says, hey, y'all, watch this? Just curious how closely you listen to this show. And if you remember, listen one more time. Hey, y'all, watch this. Who does that voice belong to?
Let's go. Let's go, Percy. I do this.
Brett Favre goes back to pass. He pumps.
Hey, y'all, watch this.
Now he
Right there.
fires. Can't believe what I'm seeing right
We
now.
got 2 more. Let's go. Come on, Cheerios.
And I'm not talking about Carl Lewis. He's in there, too. Carl Lewis as the Dillo. Carl Lewis. No, hey, y'all, watch this. Who does that voice belong to? If the first person to get that wins nothing. I'm just curious how closely you listen to the show. Call, email, text. Yeah, I wouldn't waste a tweet on that. Moving into hour number 2. All right, big story of the day. Randy Moss on his way back to Minnesota for a 3rd-round draft pick. And as I mentioned, considering the Patriots once again have a good look at a ring, unloading Randy Moss for a 3rd-rounder looks like a stunner, but it's not. The second he went off about not having a contract right after a win, you knew that ultimately they were going to end up here. The hoodie has seen this movie before. They were not going to keep that guy around if he was not happy. Just don't tell me that it's addition by subtraction and they're a better team without him than they are with him. Maybe if he's in a really, really bad place, you are. But on the field, they're not a better team without him than they are with him. So my guess is he was in a really bad place, so they got rid of him. It's always about the team. It's always about the organization. Minnesota, on the other hand, has shown that it's not about that. It's about the guy. They've made lots of allowances and exceptions and acquiesced to guys before, or at least one guy. And it seems to me they put all their chips right in the middle of the table when they brought Brett Favre back at the number they did, especially when they let him do whatever he wanted and show up late. And now, after putting all their chips in the middle of the table, they're taking off their watch, they're kicking in the deed to their house, and they're throwing in their firstborn, and they're looking to double down with Randy Moss. From Minnesota standpoint, I love it. It's great. Got Charles Woodson next hour. Get a Packer perspective. They better do something. They have to do something, I think, in response.